Hello there, and welcome to episode 62 of Adventures in Knitting with Jen. And my name is Jen, and this is my little knitting corner where I am talking about everything that I am making and have made and want to make. All that fun stuff. So welcome. If you're new here, I am a teacher up north, and I teach grade 5. It's a little crazy right now. Spring fever has set in, and we're bringing out all the tools to keep them engaged and active. I'm doing snow is melting, spring is coming here, and snow is melting, which is great. We had a ton of snow in the backyard of our school where we have recess, so I am ordering a whole bunch of measuring stuff because we're doing volume and measurement next in our unit. So we're going to have fun. We're going to go outside and play in the puddles. And yeah, I think they'll have fun with that and keep them engaged when they just want to be outside. And I don't blame them. I am an indoor cat though myself, but I do enjoy going out on my little deck there every now and then, having a drink out there, enjoying the fresh air. Got my windows open. Spring is coming. Of course, I am a teacher up north, so spring takes a little longer to get here. You guys are probably thinking, what? Spring's already been here for a month. Yeah, not here. But soon and very soon. All right. Only 9 weeks left of school. 9 weeks. So, will I be able to get everything done? I like to finish up everything that I have started during the school year. I'd like to have it done and then start fresh in the summer. I do have a major, huge summer project that I'm going to be working on. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Let's get into it. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. All right, first of all, what I'm wearing my super simple sweater by Joji Locatelli. And this is one that I redid. It originally, when I made it way too big. And I had short sleeves, which I never wore. So I put sleeves on it, 3/4 length, fine for me. And yeah, it fits so much better, and it's one of my favorites. Now, you can't really see, but yeah. It is one of my favorite sweaters now. So I am so happy that I redid it, because before it just sat in my closet. Finished objects, I only have 2, kind of. I realized, you know what, I'm making my little monsters. If you are new here, I am attempting to make monsters for my class to give them the last week of school as like a goodbye gift. But I keep forgetting which ones I've shown you. And last podcast I actually showed you the same one I'd already made. I'm like looking back after, I'm like, oops. Oh well, this was the one I was supposed to show. This little guy. Actually, oh no, it's not. I was thinking, is it the same as this? No. I made a little piggy out of this pink yarn. So there she is. So cute. And then I did this one last week. Yeah, they're just so cute. So I have 7 of them, and I am working on my 8th one. So my goal is to kind of do one every Saturday or every weekend. So 9 weeks left. That means, but not really, 8. So I have 15. I need 5 more extra. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to attempt to make 3 next weekend. Yeah. Anyways, we'll keep you updated if I do make it all. I might not make them for all my students. I just might make them for the ones that show up the last week of school. But I do want to try to make 20. There's other students, like past students, that I know would enjoy one. So we'll keep on trucking on making these little monsters. I'm laughing because I've been, oh my gosh. Okay, so last episode I was like, oh, I started a new sweater, and you know, maybe it'll be my Easter sweater. Easter's next weekend. I hardly did anything on it. I am, I think, almost to a point. I have got to knit a little further, but I'm almost to separating or joining together. Not joining together. I mean separating for sleeves. I'm almost at the sleeve separation point, but not quite. Yeah. Just keep on working away at it. It is the Downtime Sweater, it's called, by, I don't know. I forget. Here we go. I've got the pattern. Double time. Double time. Oh my word. I've been calling it Downtime this entire time. It is the Double Time Sweater by Libby Johnson. And it's a pattern from 2023. Yeah. That's her. So instead of doing 2 colors, I'm doing 3, right? Alternating the pink and the purple. I do want to get this done. I do. 9 weeks. Once I separate for sleeves, though, it's going to be pretty mindless, right? It's just going to be straight knitting, just switching every other row. I'm not, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I just made it go off. So I am not cutting the white. I am just making it go up the sides because I use it every other row, but I am cutting the pink and the purple, and I'm going to have to weave in those ends after. So that's going to be a beast, but I don't know. I'm almost there. I did try it on, kind of. I put it on those barber cords and tried it on, and it's almost there. Almost there. It's going to be so bright. I do want it done. I do want it done. I am getting... It's too long for my cord now, so I keep losing stitches. Just lost 2 stitches while I'm doing this. I got it. So, yeah. Double Time by Libby Johnson. I put maybe 3 or 4 rows on it since I saw you last. So, obviously, it's not going to be a Easter sweater. Because I have been trying to work on other things. Thinking of, finishing up my projects before summer comes. I have been trying my hardest to get this muscle burl done. So I made it a goal to work on it for half an hour every day, weekday. So I have, it's going to be so huge. I feel like this is going to be huge. I don't know. I only have this much left. And I have like maybe, I measured it the other day. I have like maybe 4 inches left to go before I start decreasing. This is how much I've gotten done since I last showed you. So this here. Oh, it's huge. Oh, I don't know. This might be the only one I ever make. We'll see. At least I can say I've tried it. So I am trying my best to get this done and just working on it every day, just a little bit, to try and get it done so I'm not bringing it home with me, or it's not staying here all summer, sitting by itself. Continuing to work on my Cozy Memories blanket. And I haven't really got much done on it. Just been busy, but I don't know if I mentioned before, but I took all of my scrap yarn and I divided it according to weight. And I took all of the smallest weights and I'm just putting them together for these last little squares right here. So they were all like 5 grams or less. These ones here, you can see there's like, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 5 colors in this square, just using up little scraps. And then bigger scraps. And then I'm just going to keep up using, yeah. I have them all in this little, this little bag, separated them. So I just have, oh, you can't see. Let me take them out. This is my tiny scraps left. So use up those Sunday, work on them tomorrow, hopefully, and then I'm gonna go on to my next. Yeah, I just did it for fun, just to use up those little baby scraps. But I am loving this blanket, and I want it done too. It's so pretty. I am close. I'm close. Not really. I'm like halfway done. I mean, I could be done now if I wanted it to just be a lap blanket, but I don't. I want it to be on my bed as like a double blanket. So, yeah. Oh, it's so pretty, and it's heavy because I am holding 2 strands of fingering together. So, yeah, it's heavy, but I love that. I love a heavy blanket. So that's Cozy Memories. All right. The other whip that you will have seen in the thumbnail for this episode is I have picked up my pine berry and I am working away on it. I am determined to get this done. I have picked up the front and working away at it. So you just pick up the front and you work to a certain point, which I have marked here. And then you start increasing every right side row until it's a little longer than the back, which would be, you know, to accommodate the bust. So, 9 weeks. I've got a cardigan and this fingering weight sweater to work on. You would think that that's enough, that should be more than enough to work on for the next little while. Yeah, but your name's not Jen. Oh, the reason I haven't gotten much done on my other projects is because I started a new one. This is the Mount Pleasant by Pip and Pin. I've had this one in my queue for a long time. I have had this yarn for a long time. It shows green on screen. It is like a black. It's called Nacht Music by, I'm not French, so I'm probably going to mess that up, by Grenouille. Grenouille Co. See? They are from out east. I bought this a long time ago. This was probably the first thing I ever bought that had linen in it. It is 90% superwash merino and 10% linen. It's really lovely. It's very lovely. I love it. I have 2 skeins of it. So The Mount Pleasant is a cropped, super cropped shirt. I might make it a little longer than that just to go over. I want it to go over, you know, my linen dresses, or I have some pantsuits that are sleeveless, like just straps, so I can't really wear them to school as is, but if I threw this over top, perfect, makes it school appropriate. So yeah, and it has this like lace repeat on the bottom for the 8. You do 8 of them, and then you just do plain stockinette. So it is bottom up and lace. What am I thinking? On black. Because I'm crazy. It's actually going so far so good. I do have, you can see there, stitch markers here. That is really making a big difference because it's a 12 stitch repeat. So I know every 12 stitches I'm like, oh, I only have 11 on this one, or I have 13 on this one, I better compensate. So there's a few that are a little wonky because I had to compensate, but I'm figuring it out. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. I have to do 4 more, and then looks like a it looks like a belly dancer's thing with these stitch markers on it. I don't know why I just thought of that. I got these stitch markers a long time ago from Alley Cat Yarns outside of Ottawa. She's got these little cat paw ones. They're cute. Anyways, this has been taking a long time because obviously it's lace and it's on black. So there you go. There you have it. 3 projects on the go, 2 of them on fingering weight yarn. Will I be able to get it all done? I don't know. Oh yeah, and there's a sock still that I have to make. I'm not even bothering showing it because I have not even started it yet, which I really need to do because I don't want to bring it home either or have it sitting here all summer. Okay, recap. I leave here June 20th. It is April 12th right now. Yes. So I have Musselburgh hat to finish. I have a sock to finish. I have the double time cardigan to work on. I have the Mount Pleasant by Piv & Pin and the Pineberry by Audrey. 5 projects. Can I get them all done? Oh, right. And of course, monsters. Lots and lots of monsters. Yeah. 13 monsters to knit. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. I don't mind bringing one project home with me, so that might be the Mount Pleasant. I don't know. Depends on what is motivating me, because the lace was actually really fun to knit once I got the hang of it. Who would ever thought? I've got like 2 kind of lacy projects on the go, and I am always saying I hate lace. I don't hate it. I love the way it looks. I just have not been successful so far. So far, so good though. This is just eyelets though, so it's super easy and soft, and I want this for summer, so wish me luck. Wish me luck on this, and hopefully I don't knit anything else, although no, I won't. There is a project that caught my eye, but I'm like, no, wait, you can't do it, Jen, you can't do it. Oh, see, I'm distracted, sorry. This is what you get when you're watching this podcast is distraction. I was starting to say that I don't mind taking one project home with me. I am going on a train trip home. Yeah, I'm excited. So it's going to take longer, but it's something different. So I'm gonna have a lot of time to knit. I hate flying, so it works. I'll bring one with me on the train, obviously. My trip home is gonna be planes, trains, and automobiles, literally. And I will make a little travel vlog, so you can look for that in June. That's it. That's all I've got today. That's a lot. 5. 3 of them fingering weight projects. 4 of them technically. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get to knitting. I've got to finish a monster today. I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.